Previously on America's Next Top Model.
I like that confidence.
New York's top designers like Mark Bauer put the girls to the test.
Whoops. She was busting out of that jacket.
What are you gonna do?
Plus-size Takara struggled to break barriers.
I'm just trying to stay positive.
Hello.
Ooh. There's no reason why you shouldn't be taking photographs like this all the time.
And prove to the judges that she's more than just a pretty face.
Thanks, Cassie.
But in the end, Cassie was sent home. 7 girls remain. Who will be eliminated tonight?
Ma, there's a girl that we eliminated last night. Her name is Cassie. It was between Cassie and Takara, who's like a full-figured girl. The judges were like going back and forth. It was really, really crazy. But in the end, Cassie was voted to go home. And it's kind of hard for me because she confessed to me that she's bulimic. And I tried to get her help.
You can tell me I shouldn't do that all you want, but if I feel like I'm still gonna do it, I'm never gonna be helped.
And she was like, I don't like therapists, I don't wanna go, and I'm not gonna stop doing this, so it doesn't matter. And I just feel like, you know, like what else can I do?
It's not like you threw her away, Tyra. You can only do so much to help a person that is basically lost. She has to find herself. She needs to do some soul searching. She needs to look within to find the strength to get the help that she needs. So it's okay.
Last elimination, someone on the panel says,
America is not ready to see a plus-size top model.
I'm like, whoa. My mission here is to break the norm, to let you know that big girls can do high fashion too.
How fatty these bean and cheese burritos are?
Nah. Whose is this? Oh, for you, go on. Put some cheese on there. And don't be stingy, okay? Oh, stop it. Not today, please.
A lot of the other girls see me as loud and crazy. But I have feelings, I have emotions, I have layers. Like, one person isn't the same all the time. But this is a competition, so all my guards are up.
These are actually surprisingly good for you. Like, there's hardly any carbohydrates in these.
Carbohydrates, carbohydrates.
I definitely come from a different place than other people in the house. I'm not just getting swept up in this superficial world. Do you ever think that this low-carb fascination is a gimmick?
Yaya has her little bitchy, like, attitude. She thinks she knows everything.
I'm seriously, all this talk about low-carb things is really annoying.
I was the first one here knocking on the door.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
And I'm like, am I supposed to know who these people are?
My name is Rebecca Weinberg. I'm a stylist, an Emmy Award-winning stylist.
And I'm Paul Wilmot, and we have a public relations company in New York called Paul Wilmot Communication. I'm with my colleague Hampton Kearney today. What we'd like to do is we'd like to give you a bit of a tutorial today about image. We're going to give you some tips on events and so on. At the same time, you're going to have the opportunity to sit with Rebecca, and she's going to go through a closet with you and really help you create your own look, and she'll make some suggestions. Hampton and I are going to start with Yaya.
And I'm going to take Amanda.
Cool.
I am a very worldly individual. I just graduated from an Ivy League university, and I feel like I can talk to people about almost anything. I'm just not sure what kind of conversation is appropriate in this world.
Never think that you know all the answers, because people will like you better, and I think you can take it really far that way.
Pick out your favorite 5 things. I just kind of want to get an idea of who you are. You know, I have to say, when I look at these things, they look a little cheap.
I'm very poor.
But the idea is to take something that's inexpensive and kind of, like, twist it and make it look more than it is. Why am I even a diva?
You love it.
Everybody freaking says to me that I am a diva. So, how do I not be a diva?
How do you do that? By showing the best possible manners to prove that underneath all that is really a very golden person, a very nice person.
Very Earth Mother.
I wouldn't mind sticking to that
style. But it's fine to stick to a style, but it's also, it's like if you go into a toothpaste ad, are you going to go in a dashiki, or are you going to like go in a t-shirt and jeans?
In order to be successful, I don't have to conform to these constraints.
Stereotypes. I see this in general, but when I see you pull out those kinds of things, I see no variety. Mix it up a little bit. Maybe by adding a little color. It's like, I'm the happy yaya.
So tell me about you.
I'm not the most proper, etc., etc.
Even if you're going to say something that may be naughty or something, say it intelligently.
I see a lot of like trendy stuff going on here. So it's easy, it's like throwaway clothes.
My clothes are fabulous, Rebecca.
You're BSing me. Takar lacks a little bit of personal style. I don't see anything really dressy. You didn't pull anything out of your closet that's like, wow. When I look at you, you're just like eclectic, comfortable. Eva needs to broaden her horizons. These are okay, but they don't say much. I'd like to see Eva own up to her potential stardom. I want to see Eva in something that nobody else has.
I'm probably one of the most unique girls here. I'm legally blind.
You have a unique opportunity for people who are in similar situations to become, an emblem for success.
Which is like so high school. Girl, you gotta grow up. Norelle style, it's so youthful that it's childlike. I don't see anything here that says I can be a sophisticated woman.
I like art, I like stuff that's not really normal, it's not really pop culture. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem where I have to like act like I like Jessica Simpson or something. You know, like.
If you are asked a question about pop culture, you can answer that question that's true to yourself, but at the same time, you're not being sort of a jerk in front of a reporter.
No negatives.
You're kind of a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. I think you need to mix up your wardrobe a little bit more than just what's comfortable and casual. I don't see like one dress that you could wear on a casting.
I am a full-figure model and just wanted some feedback on that.
And a lot of the more classical houses are cutting plus sizes. You should have a wonderful career for yourself, absolutely.
Thank you. She's like, you don't have any dresses, you don't have any skirts.
I know that there has to be versatility, I know that. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna walk around looking like something that I'm not, or that I'm not trying to represent.
They'll see the big hair and they see the African print, and it's like, oh my God.
I felt like she's something that wouldn't fit in. I was like, yeah, that's the whole point. I'm not trying to fit in.
Hey, gal.
Hello.
It's been such a nice time getting to know you.
Make millions.
Thanks for coming.
I don't care.
Tonight we're heading to Uncle Jack's Steakhouse for dinner with the 7 of us. Okay, it's like setting in that there's really only 7 of us. Like I'm looking around like, where's everyone else? After last week, my whole like outlook on this has changed.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
Best one yet.
As long as I keep improving, I think I have a really good chance to win this. The 7. The 7. Okay.
Miss Tyra pops in and surprises everybody at dinner.
So what's going on? Actually, I want to taste you guys' food. Is that all right? Yes. I'm notorious for this, you guys. I like eat off everybody's plate.
Okay, what did we really get ourselves into? Like, how much is this? Not like, is this gonna change our lives and affect us? Like, I learned so much, and I like feel so blessed to be here because there's so many things about like this industry that I had no idea.
See, what you guys are seeing are the criticism that a model gets when she walks out the door. The only thing is you guys are right there and you hear it. Right. But as difficult as it is and as hard as it is to hear that criticism that's so harsh.
You look like a bull, you look like a linebacker.
But it's a luxury and you guys need to look at it as, wow, I'm hearing what people say about me. It really does change your life.
Someone said, America's not ready for a plus-size top model. Can you give me a comment?
To me, the whole plus-size market kind of reminds me of like being a black model 40 years ago, you know, when people were like, America's just not ready for a black supermodel, and they probably were saying that before Beverly Johnson, before Iman. Those are like pioneers. Naomi Sims is another woman. So you have a lot working against you. I have a lot working against me too, even being a black model, even in the new millennium. Right. So I have to work harder, strive harder, and as a plus-size model that's trying to make it to the top, you can't be as good as the girls at this table. You have to be better than to get the same amount of respect that they get.
I listen to constructive criticism, and I never let it break my spirit. But I'm working against a lot of odds, and so I have to be really focused, and I have to be on top of my stuff. I have to be 100 feet ahead of the rest.
Tire mail! Like, why is everybody Nicole here? Wants to read it.
Make one up, make one up.
Okay.
Pack your bags, you have 20 minutes.
And I and Nicole play a practical joke on the house with the tire mill.
Pack your bags, you have 20 minutes to be in. Yeah! Oh my God! We're gonna have 20 minutes.
In 20 minutes?
Oh my God! We're all gonna get there. No.
You lying. Y'all hoes.
We're going to Europe.
Y'all no hoes. They lying. Yeah, they lying.
I'm gonna
We're funny.
The whole house was so pissed.
One, y'all.
Like, seriously? Coming into this competition, I did not realize that I was going to feel like I was in junior high school.
I'm gonna throw up from laughing, sorry.
No one wants to have fun around here. Our tire mail reads, get ready for a 21st century red carpet ride.
We ended up going to Century 21, a department store.
So we arrive, and Rebecca Weinberg is waiting for us.
All right, ladies, welcome to Century 21. This is like the best shopping place ever.
Century 21 is where you can find big designers for ridiculously cheap.
Here's the challenge, right? You got to put together a head-to-toe look for a daytime event. You're going to have 15 minutes to pull your looks together. This store's got amazing stuff.
Like, oh my God, this is so great. They got all these clothes and all these designers. I'm like, wow, I'm about to have a field day.
Go!
Rebecca says that I need to, like, have dressy clothes, so I'm just going to focus on that. Oh, I look like a brand freak.
I took my conversation with Rebecca as just that, a conversation, not how I had to present myself in order to be successful. I've been successful without compromising who I am.
It took me forever to find my size. I didn't want to blow off the competition, but it was really a downer.
I was a little worried about Takara because her pace was very slow, whereas the other girls were from one end of the room to the other. 3, 2, time's up right now. What you have is what you'll wear. You got a limo coming for you? Let's go. Come on, you have very little time.
We have to go home, get ready for a daytime event.
And it's like frustrating. Dresses, either they were body fitting or they were like big cloth.
I know what you mean. I do feel sorry for Takara, but by the same token, you gotta step it up. It's fashionable. It's fashion. It looks good.
Eva is very sweet. She's turned out to really be optimistic about me.
Takara.
And that was very helpful.
We're not sure where we're going yet.
Pull up in a limo, walk in, and it's a red carpet event. All you hear is, Eva, Eva, Eva. Everybody screaming your name and taking pictures and wanting you to look here and look there, and big screen with my face up there.
Hi, Eva. Hi, Sweetie. Do you have a few moments?
Sure.
So who are you wearing today? You look fantastic.
Valentino.
Who's the most annoying girl in the group?
What kind of freaking questions are those? Paul and Hampton have already prepped me on how to answer those questions.
Everyone's equally annoying, I guess.
You never disclose a name. You never do anything to pinpoint anyone.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for what we walked into. And there were just flashes, flashes, flashes. And I was like, oh, wow.
Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing mostly Moschino today.
Who's the person you have the biggest problem with in the house?
I don't have a problem with anyone.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you. So you look great. Who are you wearing?
This is a Moschino jacket.
I mean, and who would you say are the people you don't click with quite as much?
Her name is Yaya. Not that we don't click, she's just kind of standoffish.
Narelle gave a name that could make her look bad. Thank you very much. Are there moments when you want to give up or scream at someone?
For sure.
Anyone in particular?
That's confidential.
Great, thank you very much. Who are you wearing?
Jacket Suela, purse, Valentina.
And have you seen yourself on the big screen?
No, I have not. That's a first.
Have you had any fights with anyone?
There hasn't really been anyone that I've, butted heads with.
Who's causing the most tension in the house?
You can't really pin it on one specific person.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm wearing John Paul Gaultier.
For Takara, she didn't know how to pronounce Jean-Paul Gaultier, and that's really important. It makes you look very silly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here.
Yeah.
She was saying, like, who's annoying? And I'm like, what do you mean who's annoying?
She was funny though. She was trying to
read you, boy.
I'm having a great time. I said your name and mine.
What did you say?
I said, Yaya has a wall built up, which is understandable.
Comment. Narelle gave a name, which is mine. And I wasn't really surprised because I see her as being very flaky. I just never made a connection with her.
Hello, everyone. Well, it's been really great meeting you and seeing you at work. I've seen many red carpets, and it's a scary place. Well, Eva, you did very well. You look great. You walked down the runway really nicely. Narelle, you were the only one to name names. You don't want to be seen as bitchy. Amanda, you obviously loved being on the red carpet. You posed very well. Yaya, you, again, another person who really enjoyed the red carpet. I detected a definite diva attitude there, which sometimes comes across badly.
Yeah, she had diva syndrome, which translated as a bitch.
Takara, if you're a model and you can't pronounce the name of the person who's designed your clothes, it's not good. Nicole, you've got a lovely smile. You didn't quite give across your whole personality. And you looked great, moved very well, posed very well. So on to the good stuff. The person who did the best today is Yaya.
Oh! She wins. You see this face? This is a confused face.
So she's won 3 in a row. Are you kidding?
It feels good to win. I want to be America's Next Top Model.
You've got a surprise waiting for you back at the house, and you just need now to choose one other person to enjoy that surprise with you.
Because she thinks, I don't know why she thinks that. I don't understand. But I picked her just to make her feel, like I'm more approachable or warmer.
So thanks very much. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Brian. This is Mark.
Hi.
there.
Eva.
Yaya!
Hi, everybody. Who's the winner of today's
We have a winner in here. Your prize tonight is some personal chefing, but from New Kitchen.
Yaya's prize is dinner from New Kitchen. These boys that come to your house and cook this fabulous healthy dish.
All right,
we are
ladies.
ready.
Bon appetit.
I said today that I feel like you have a wall built up, but I understand where you're coming from just because this is a competition and maybe that you don't want to get too close to people.
Maybe it is a wall. And with 9 blocks that spell out competition. And just because I know that we're all reaching for the same goal, I don't have a lot of tolerance for fakeness. You're the one person here that I think I can use the word growth. You know what I mean? I don't hear you speak that much, but when I hear you speak, you say profound things.
We understood where we're coming from, which I'm so glad that we got to do just because I had nothing of Yaya and now I have a little something. Thank you. Oh.
Tomorrow will be draped in the finest silk in the world. Be ready to leave at 8 in the morning.
Hello. So, the competition is getting tough. Today, we are going right back in to beauty shots, but we want to do something else. So, we have diamonds today. Yay! Yes, today we have the Viraggio Platinum Collection. So, I just want to introduce you to the photographer. His name is Bill Diodato. Come out here, Bill. So, what do you think? They're a pretty bunch.
Gorgeous.
Okay, cool. We'll start.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to work this. This is going to be absolutely fabulous. F-A-B-O.
If I were you, I'd be in the mirror practicing your face right now.
I'm ready for my hair.
I wouldn't worry about hair. I'd worry about giving a beautiful face. Trust me.
I'm so excited. It's actually easier to do a beauty shot, to me, because it's like, hey, look at me, it's my face. It's so easy, you know?
See, that's really pretty. Okay, let's take you on set. Hey, guys. I need to talk to all of you at once. So to make sure this doesn't look like a typical jewelry ad, we do have someone else for you to pose with today in your shot. So can we have our other person? The tarantula. Yes! The tarantula is very safe, but we do have EMS on the side.
What do you mean it's very safe? Why would you have to have EMS safe?
We have EMS here all the time.
I don't like spiders. I don't want them to touch me. I don't want to be near them. It's a horrible phobia I've always had. I'm really iffy right now.
You ready, Nicole?
Oh, that's good.
When Jake said there was going to be a tarantula, I was scared. It's petrifying. It's so scary.
No, you gotta go.
Really badass Miss Eva couldn't handle it. No, I don't think she's the toughest and baddest of us all. She's just the loudest.
Relax. Keep your eyes at me. I know it's hard right now. That's perfect. Flawless. Don't move. Fantastic.
Nicole was really a pleasure to shoot today. 50% of her frames were amazing. And for any top model, that's a feat.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, we got
Fantastic.
The bite says something.
Oh, it might. Oh.
You think I'm scared? A stupid spider is not going to stop me from like pursuing my dream.
Can we talk about something else?
Eva's like flipping out like a child would throw a fit. Hello, McFly. Like, stay focused.
Love the spider.
Come on, flashing. Lace with shiny things. Flashing. Golden diamond ring.
Gorgeous. Nice work. That's what we're looking for.
You definitely have some really great options.
Relax that hand. Relax that hand.
Do I look stiff?
I want to just try something that brings a little more life, a little more movement.
Great. Fantastic. Done.
We got it. I liked this, where we were going with this. Oh, I love that shot.
Spiders, get it off. Can I open my eye without the spider claw going in my cornea?
Amanda, if you hold still, the spider won't put its finger in your eyes, but you have to open them up.
I don't know what to tell you, Jay. I don't think that's working.
A little less friendly, Amanda. It's getting a little commercial looking now. Close your mouth. You know, Amanda struggled today up that close. I don't know if Amanda is a beauty girl.
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, yeah, it's tangled.
Eva's already crying. You all right?
I think we only have one spider fatality today.
Let's just hope the spider doesn't think that Lash is his partner.
She has a face I've never seen before today. Panic stricken.
I'm so sorry, AJ.
To see her crying over something like a spider, it makes Eva seem human.
A little more energy, hon. A little more energy.
She just does not feel comfortable at all.
I'm not seeing anything. More. Turn to me. More. If you want to be America's next top model, you got to focus.
Narelle is just not comfortable with beauty. She only feels comfortable with a face full of makeup and a camera pulled off from her.
Done. More. Good. More. This way.
It's the ACDC spider.
Wide eyes. Bigger eyes. Bigger eyes. You don't want them too big. Great. Okay, open your eyes. Right here at me. And Takara had great energy. A definite sweetheart. Not a great beauty girl. That's it, love. You're done. That's the most fierce that she's looked.
Look at their faces. Go read them.
That's it.
I mean, I did the best I could. Great. Not too wide-eyed. More alive. Focus. Great. Let's bring that spider down a little bit. There's not enough behind the eyes. Don't force it.
And help me help you overcome this. Like, because I'm totally at a loss. Think of something other than sitting in front of that camera.
Real alive, gorgeous.
Bill, look at this.
Very good. When you get there, it's staying
so
there.
beautiful.
Gorgeous eyes, fantastic. You know, we shot 125 frames, and you don't want to have to shoot that many frames to get the shot.
Yeah, we're good. She's consistently flat on film.
How are you, Eva, with the tarantula? How do you feel
Let's
about
just
it?
get this going. Most likely gonna be the most. I'm deathly afraid.
She's very, very nervous about this. Can we move the spider onto her hand? Relax your hand for a second, love. Relax. Let's get some blood back in there.
She's great.
Really? Can we get a tissue for her, please?
Spider comes off. I just start crying. And I was not finished with the shoot. I wasn't even halfway done yet.
Tears? Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Can we move the light so I can see your face?
I'm so sorry.
Probably about 5 more minutes and we'll be done.
You're cool. Are you ready to shoot a little more? Okay. You just keep those there. Ready?
Stay with me the whole time, okay? No worries about it, okay? Gorgeous. Can't miss. Gorgeous. Can you move the spider, please? This is what it takes to be a pro, hon. Fantastic.
Hey, Bill?
Yeah.
Might as well take her out of that torture.
She's
So
having a tough
out
time.
of that. She could get cut because of this.
Come with me. I'm proud of myself at the fact that I got through it. But I'm disappointed that I showed the vulnerability.
How you doing? Oh, mother, I had a day. I had to do a challenge with a tarantula. Mommy, it was horrible. Oh, sweetie. I know, and I want to get sent home because of it, you know?
Honestly, for as hard-ass as Eva comes off to be, I was really surprised that she was crying so much about the spider.
Getting down to it, and any mistake you make, you know, it could be the end of it, and it's, I don't know, it's just so frustrating.
Eva is really stressing. She's worried that her inability to perform with a spider on her face is going to send her home, so I don't think that she really is cut out to be America's Next Top Model.
I allowed it to get to me, you know, because I don't let nothing get to me. I just feel like I just let myself slip, you know.
I'm actually vulnerable at this point. I may be going home.
Just tired now. Tomorrow you meet with the judges.
Someone's going home, guys.
I think everybody is a little iffy about tomorrow, so. I was really a little down, you know, during the week, but I'm still going to be me, and I'm still going to be fabulous. I'm still going to give it all that I have.
I hope Jay's not mad at me. I was such a punk. I feel like
I don't know how my pictures are going to turn out.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if my figure is going to project, and it's just so upsetting. I just don't feel good.
Like, it was so strange because he called me over there and
I'd worry about giving a beautiful face. Trust me.
I thought he was going to call me ugly or stupid or something.
I'm going to be nervous tonight at panel, just because if I have a bad picture, I feel like I would be the one going home.
Hey girls. Hello. Now it's time to make our 8th cut, which will bring us one step closer to finding out who will become America's Next Top Model. We have some amazing prizes, a modeling contract with the top international modeling agency, Ford Models, a photo spread in Elle magazine shot by world-renowned photographer Gilles Ben-Simon, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. Now it's time for me to introduce our panel of judges. Janice Dickinson. Janice is the world's first supermodel ever to exist on this planet. First. Nigel Barker, a noted fashion photographer. Nole Marin, a prominent fashion editor and stylist. We have our special guest judge, Rebecca Weinberg. Good to see you all again. Who is a celebrity stylist extraordinaire. Now it's time for your individual evaluations, and Rebecca is going to administer your test.
Okay, girls, here are 5 different options of hats. You're going to pick one of these hats, each one of them representing a different style. Choose one, and you'll have 10 minutes to build your image around your hat of choice. Go.
First, we have Nicole. Woohoo! So you chose the motorcycle hat and then threw on a tiara too.
You came out like this, I was like, whoa, okay.
You got scared.
I did kind of get scared. It seemed almost like you were putting on a bit of an act.
It's too fantasy, it's not fashion.
You had a photo shoot. It was for Diamonds, and you were accessorized with a live tarantula. Here is your best shot.
That's a live bug.
Wow.
This photograph doesn't look anything like you. You really transform.
No doubt you've got the power to be a good beauty model.
Looks more like an album cover.
You're right, I see a recording artist.
Yeah. You should sing like this.
To Cara.
Carol, I don't really understand. You look like you didn't do anything other than stick a hat on your head.
See, you could have come out as Takara, like, yeah, honey,
Yeah.
you know, and shown us that Takara personality of yours. Are you with me on this?
I hear you.
You hear me, but do you understand?
I agree. I'm just soaking it in. I'll take it.
She's taking it.
Here is your best shot.
The tarantula is taking over the face and the jewelry. It's like a big hairy mole, a tarantula mole.
It's a great shot for the spider.
Yeah. How'd you feel with the live tarantula walking all over your gorgeous face?
It was a great experience.
That's it?
Where are you?
Pull it out! What the hell happened?
You're not here.
I am here. I had a good time. I was
Just something's weird.
Yeah.
You checked out. How many times have I told you? You're vivacious, you're great, I want to see that. And when you come in here and you're like, the picture's nice. The experience was lovely.
You need to install the personality chip back into you.
Okay. Next we have Amanda.
This is a drop-dead look.
Very Annie Lennox. That's really a good look for you.
I think from head to toe you're perfection. I like the contrast. I like the torn jean.
Absolutely.
With the shirt. Like, I'm feeling like a star. Here's your best shot.
Not your best shot.
It's a very old-fashioned looking picture too.
That's what I was going to say, Amanda. It has an old glamour, but what's wrong is that you look very stiff. It looks like you're fakely peeking through your fingers.
Anne.
Yeehaw, Annie.
What image are you trying to portray?
Just my own personal image, I guess. It's just me.
For me, this whole thing is actually somewhat of a disaster, from top to bottom. Is your t-shirt dirty?
Your lack of interest with clothing, it's so apparent. The skirt is hideous. You should really throw it out. And the Ugg boot, you could take those and put that with the skirt. Yeah, they're over. You don't really give a damn, and it shows.
Here's your best shot.
You have a beautiful shaped face, but for some reason, I'm just not drawn to it.
I think you're gorgeous, but it's more than being gorgeous. I think it's also about modeling, and this isn't so much modeling. This is just being there and being gorgeous.
The photographer, he said that your eyes were dead and that you only had one shot.
Only one shot?
That is so not good, Anne.
Norel?
I think this is a classic hat, and I feel like I'm a classic beauty.
Well, I think this is actually the prettiest I've seen you. And you really look lovely.
You need to learn how to wear the clothes. You need to come through.
Red lip and some attitude, I think, could have taken it to the next level.
Here's your best shot.
You've got some power in your eyes. It'd be nice to see your lips a little bit more relaxed.
Your mouth is just really, really tense. And sometimes it's about parting it a little, just open a little bit to take that away. All right, Eva, so why did you choose the motorcycle hat?
Because I love leather, and it's a little more edgy and a little more risque.
This does not look like a model at all. It looks too cheap.
Combining that cute top with that sort of trashy type of skirt, it doesn't look chic. It kind of looks like a go-go dancer on the way home from a night out.
Here's your best shot. Wow.
Work it!
If I was looking at this in a magazine, I think you totally nailed it because I would want to know who those rings were from.
I'm giving this a 10.
What do you think about it? I saw you kind of
I
take your breath away.
am amazed. I was petrified of this spider. Like,
Try posing on live crocodile, honey.
Well, well done. It's about getting the shot.
Thank you. Yeah. Excuse me. Why did you choose the cowboy hat?
It's more on the simple side compared to the other hats, so that I can go crazy with accessories and express myself without being cliche.
Yeah, I think you look beautiful. I think everyone probably pegged you as going for the typical African hat.
You're, I feel, half African, half cowgirl. Looks like you're about to ride a giraffe. I think I'm not feeling it.
You have this intensity to prove your sort of Africanness, and I think that sometimes it's overbearing. It's just too much. It's sort of a layer on top of a layer.
In response to trying to prove myself as an African, that's just where I come from. It's very natural to me. And I did not choose that hat for the very specific reason that it's very cliche. The fabric
that it's made from is very artificial, very cheap, fake kente.
Yeah.
I didn't have the time. I know I'm running on.
There's a different way of explaining yourself and being defensive. And you're being very defensive, and it's not attractive.
Just because we had a talk about, you know, Afrocentricity before, and it's kind of misunderstood.
I'm all about, like, expressing yourself and your culture, but it's still done in a fashion way. You want your outfit to be, look at me. And this outfit is, look over there. Here's your best shot. See, that's a star. Yeah, they want to look at
gorgeous.
That.
That's the best picture of all.
Selling jewelry.
Do you see how inspired the panel is by looking at that?
Absolutely.
It's because it's aspirational, and it's very difficult to look like that. Not every girl on the street can look like that, but every girl on the street can look like this. Here you go. Model, model, model. Takara.
Takara has become a shell. She's become a ghost of her original self. When we first met her, she had this massive bubbly personality which went along with her physique and everything else about her. And now she's just checked out.
Takara is an incredibly beautiful girl. She has a great face, and when you shoot her, it's flawless.
Takara has the potential to be a star. For some reason, today she walked in here and gave up. Norel.
In this image, I think that she was really trying. I think she still hasn't mastered it, though.
In pictures, I think she does have something special. She's photogenic.
Okay.
The camera likes her face. Eva.
Eva slam dunked this shoot. It's an amazing image.
She's flawless except for her hands, which really look like baseball mitts. Yeah. This girl is an ad campaign winner.
And in this photo, it's kind of like a chocolate Barbarella with the hair.
Yaya takes a beautiful picture effortlessly. She's bringing something from inside. But the other thing that Yaya brings from inside that is so ugly is that superiority, condescending attitude.
Oops.
Nicole.
Is supposed to be selling beautiful jewelry, and she didn't pull it off in this picture.
Nicole does take really beautiful pictures, but a lot of the times, to me, it's just a beautiful picture. I'm not sure if she has anything that really can read as a star in terms of personality.
And seems to be almost incapable of taking a good picture.
She's not interested in her self-image. She doesn't give a damn, and it showed tonight.
I think Anne's run is over for me. She's out.
Amanda.
Amanda is dead in this photograph. There's nothing coming through the eye.
I think Amanda's resting on pretty. Needs to step up her game, or else she'll go bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There are 7 beautiful young ladies standing in front of me. But I only have 6 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 6 of you that will still be in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call, Nicole.
Wow.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Eva. I want to commend you on this photo because you said that you were crying. I cannot see this on that picture. Good job.
Thank you.
Amanda. Amanda, this look is red carpet star. But this picture is lukewarm. Yaya. Yaya, this picture is stunning. I mean, this is amazing. But what's not amazing is your appearance. Think a little bit more glamour as opposed to natural, because this is glamorous and this is amazing. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry for being defensive when you gave me. I totally took in everything you said. I really mean it. So outside of myself.
Well, that was the other critique that I was going to give you that I forgot. So come right back. You need to apologize to the fake kente cloth African hat. Yaya, it was like you were on this pedestal and this hat smelled like dookie. You're insulting the person that chose that hat. Insulting. And in this industry, there's going to be people that really are sensitive and word will spread and no one will ever want to work with you.
I understand that and I apologize.
Norel. For someone that is looking so surprised and shocked, you sure did have a nice smile on your face.
I'm just blessed to be here and...
Blessed to be here and thought you were going home, so you're going to put a smile on your face. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Will Takara and Anne please step forward? I have one photo in my hands. And this one photo represents the girl that will continue on the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The girl that I do not call must immediately return to the apartment, pack your belongings, and leave.
The modeling industry, it's not just about beauty, it's about drive. Takara, I knew from day one that you wanted this, that this was something that you lived and breathed and was F-A-B-O. I am fabulous and I want this so bad. And I saw a competitor in you. I saw someone that wants to win, someone that's like, you know what, I might not be great at this, but I'm gonna conquer this damn thing. Right now, neither of you look like models. Neither of you even look like models in the making. You both failed miserably. We can't send two of you home, because maybe one of you wants it a little bit more than the other. And congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Thanks, Takara.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye, mamas. Bye, y'all. Work it. I honestly believe that I should be here for the final 3. But I'm proud of myself. I'm the largest girl to get here, and I made it this far. Someone has to start to break the barrier. So hopefully the next plus-size girl that comes along, she makes it a little bit further. It's gonna take time, it doesn't happen overnight. But I'm just grateful that maybe I made a path for someone else.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Here's what's coming up on America's Next Top Model.
I'm not saying these things to be like cocky.
Yaya's winning streak comes an issue in the house.
Just because you won 3 challenges doesn't mean you're going to win, and I don't think in any way is that an advantage.
Then there's a class with an actor to die for. Hey, Dick! And a nurse with a special announcement.
Pack your bags, girl, because you're going to...
If you missed any of tonight's Top Model, see it again UPN Friday at 9, 8 Central.